Good evening, everyone. I had a request to show how I install my accordion coin pouch into a wallet. I almost forgot about this, and I've actually put the expandables already on the coin pouch. So, Tam Bam, if you wanted to know how to actually put these on, I can kind of explain it, because I thought maybe you might already know how. But usually what I do is, of course, I'll take and I'll attach one of the sides on each side, get them on there. I will go ahead and cover the sticky on the opposite side while I've got it unattached. Then I'll turn it over, and I do the same thing. I attach each one of these sides, trying to match up the tape. Sometimes you come close, sometimes you don't, like right here. And then, of course, I'll flip it over, and I'll cover the sticky that shows up on the inside, on each side. And, of course, you will see I didn't get the tapes lined up. Of course, when it's in the purse, or in the wallet, you don't really notice it that much. At least I haven't. So then, of course, you got your little accordion strips folded back, ready to install. Just so you know, as far as if you needed help on how you press your little sides here, one thing that I do, I'm sure other people have their methods, sitting it under their laptops or under heavy books, rolling it with the roll of tape, just rolling it like this. What I usually do is I'll take my two rulers, I fold them up, and I'll put them in between my two rulers right here. They're about the right size, and then I just take some clear tape, or any tape that I have, and I wrap it around, and then I just set it aside and let them press while I'm working on my wallet, like my card pockets or something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to install this looking through the camera. It's not going to be too easy, I'll tell you that. But so I start with the coin pouch part, the opening at the top. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to take one side, and I'm going to line it up with the edge. And I'm going to go ahead, take my knife, and I like to make actually an angle cut when I'm doing these. So I kind of angle it a little bit. And I'll go ahead and put this over. And then I'll flip it around so I can do the other side. Line this one up too. Okay, got those secure. And then, because you have to allow for the fold over space, I try to kind of push it tight, pull it up on one side. Oops, come on here. And I try to judge how far over, because you've got to leave a space. So I go ahead and I cut my tape again, about right here. Looks like that'll be good. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. And then I go ahead and fold these little tabs in, is what I call them, to the inside of the wallet. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and start folding first one over. I try to get it as tight as I can. And hold the sides down so I get it in the right spot. And I do come back and clear tape these, to, especially on the sides here, to give it some added strength where I'm taping over here. Push that tight, lifting this up at the same time. That's why I angle the cuts. It's easier to get it in there without having it straight across. Okay. And whoops, got it stuck. Then we'll do the same thing here. Push it up tight. Come on, get over here. Sometimes you have to work it on the inside, get the little ends to line up. Okay. And this is very hard, trying to do it through the camera. Okay, and of course, well, you can see I was already working on it. This is the top part, the money spot. I've got clear tape on the inside here so that none of this sticky tape on the outside will come through when you stick your money in. So now all I have to do, because I've already got the sides and everything done, is just take this remaining tape and fold it over. And Tam Bam, if you needed me to show you more in depth of how I actually put the sides on my expandable coin pouch, I'll be happy to do that for you. I just kind of got carried away when I was making this wallet and forgot that maybe you didn't. Okay, and I've already actually clear taped the these edges. I don't know if you can tell the shiny part on there or not. I did a fold over on these instead of having trim on the outside. But anyway, I do have some clear taping I need to come back and do. But this is a I call it a mini women's clutch, because of the fact that it's got the card holders and the ID up here. But here you go. There's your Ziploc coin pouch. It's got double Ziploc and wide expandable. Sometimes what I do as a variation is I'll have a a wide coin pouch, and then I'll have the small coin, wide expandables and small expandables. I do them sometimes that way, but you know, sometimes you want a lot of room, so you want the large expandables on both sides. But you can do different. You can make them both small, or like I said, one side large, one side small. And then I have my let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 card pockets and an ID spot here. And then I've got my little hidden where you can fold your dollar bills and put it in there. And then of course it just folds up real nice and has a flap closure. Can use Velcro, or if you think ahead, which I forgot to think ahead and do this, you could have the magnets closure. I did already clear tape the outside here to cover these edges. The way I did this, my Minions tape does not line up. I don't know if other people's tapes line up, but mine doesn't, so I usually end up using stripes on my wallets. I think it looks nice. It's a different design. But if you wanted any more in-depth information, I saw a big air bubble. I'll be happy to do that for you and send it to you, you know, as far as like sending it to your YouTube inbox, that sort of thing. But that's how I put mine together. I don't know, other people may do theirs differently. As far as the outside measurements, so you have all one piece when you get ready to fold it over, I can let you know that this particular wallet that I just put the accordion in is 4.5 inches this way, and this long piece was 13.5 inches, to give you an idea on what my measurements were. So that's you know, basically how mine went. Looks like my card pockets are a little bit taller than here, so it's not like it folds in 3 perfectly, but of course it doesn't have to because it's got the flap to fold over. You can fold it, you know, have it kind of tight, or you can leave it a little bit looser to give it room to grow in case you put a lot of stuff in there, because I know some people do. But any comments, suggestions on what I might be able to do better? I'm always open to suggestions. Just be kind. We don't need rude comments. So if anyone's interested and they actually want to purchase this wallet that I used in my tutorial, I'll be happy to sell it to you. Just send me a message if you're interested. Since I use this as an example, I guess I can do this kind of as a birthday special. Since it is my birthday month, February, I actually am lowering prices on all my crafts. Normally for a small wallet like this, with the expandables and the card pockets, I usually sell these for $12, but since I'm kind of discounting everything by a couple of dollars, this is something I would go ahead and sell for $10, plus whatever shipping costs are. So if you're interested, send me a little message and with your PayPal information, or let me know if you need to do money order. I think money orders through the mail, if you're going to do money through the mail, is a lot more secure for you instead of actual cash monies. So it's not hard for anyone to get a money order because you're paying cash to get it anyway. But I can send you my information as far as my real name, which of course you can have it. It's Phyllis Norton if you want to do a money order. So just let me know. I'll work on getting the air bubbles out of here and get some Velcro put on it for the closure. And it's a done deal. Thank you for watching.